Hello, my dear students. I hope you all are fit and fine. I am Miss Pinky. Welcome you all to the RKP online classes. Students, today we are going to start one new topic of chapter 13. Okay. Today we will discuss that how can we represent the given data as a circle graph. Okay. First of all, let us see what is circle graph. A circle graph is also known as pie chart or pie graph. Circle graphs consist of a circle divided into parts, sectors which show the different numbers of various data. And a circle graph is generally used to compare parts of a whole. Okay, here you can see two circle graph. This circle graph represents favorite activities for a group of people, and this circle graph represents the favorite colors for a group of students. And here you can see in this graph, here boxing, and that is 40%. It means 40% students, okay, out of total students, 40% students like boxing, and 24% students like walking, 18% student like swimming, and 12% students like cycling, and 6% students like others activity. Okay, so here to see this circle graph, we can say that boxing is most popular activity. Okay, this circle graph represents the favorite colors for a group of students. Okay, here you can see purple 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is a fraction. It means in this circle graph, the given data is represented according to fraction. But in this circle graph, the given data is represented according to percentage. Okay, here 40%, 24%, 18%, 12% and 6%. But here 1 by 2, 1 by 8, 1 by 8 and 1 by 4. So this circle graph, in this circle graph, the given data is represented according to fraction, and in this circle graph, the given data is represented according to percent. Okay, here is written 1 by 2. It means half parts of the total students, like purple color, and here pink, and here 1 by 8. It means 1/8 part out of total students. Okay, 1/8 part of total students like pink color, and here also 1 by 8. It means 1/8 part of total students like yellow color, and here color orange, and 1 by 4. Okay, it means 1/4 part out of total. Okay, 1/4 part of the total students like orange color. To see the circle graph, we can say that most popular color is purple. Okay, and here you can see 1 by 8, 1 by 8, both fractions are same. So we can say that yellow and pink, both colors are liked equally. Okay, now students, let us discuss that how can we represent the given data in the form of circle graph. Okay, by using fractions. Okay, now students, let us take some examples to understand this topic. Here we have an example. Some data on the games the 120 students of class 5 like to play is given. Okay, find the fraction for each game and draw a circle graph to represent this data. So here beta, here you can see we have 3 columns. Okay, in first column games, in second column number of students, and in third we have to find out fraction. In first column, here you can see carom, chess, Chinese checkers and Scrabble. And here 15, 60, 30 and 15. Okay, 15 students out of 120. Total students are there 120. Okay, so here is written 15. It means 15 students like to play carom. 60 students like to play chess. 30 students like to play Chinese checkers, and 15 students like to play Scrabble. Now, we have to represent this data in a circle graph. Okay, but beta, first of all, we have to find out the fraction for each game. Okay, so here we have to write fraction for each game. Here we have 15 students for this game. So here we have to write the fraction. But how can we write the fraction? Yes, 15 out of 120. Okay, 15 out of 120. Okay, like to play carom. And here 60 students like to play chess. So what is the fraction? Yes, 60 by 120. Okay, 60 out of 120. Here 30. So here 30 out of 120. Here 15. So here we have to write 15 out of 120. But here beta, you can see we can convert these fractions into simplest form also, because here you can see 15 and here 120. So you can divide it. You can divide numerator and denominator with 5, with the 3 and with 15 also. Okay, you can cancel numerator and denominator directly with 15 also. 15 1 jar 15, 15 8 jar 120. So 1 by 8 is the fraction for carom. Okay, now we have 60 by 120. So here also you can convert it into simplest form, 0 and 0. Here you can cancel this 0 with this 0. Okay, now here we have 6 and 12. 6 1 jar 6, 6 2 jar 12. So 1 by 2 is the fraction for chess. Here 30 by 120. So here also we have at last 1 0 here also. So cut this 0 with this 0. Now we have 3 as a numerator and 12 as a denominator. So you can divide 3 and 12 with 3. 3 1 jar 3, 3 4 jar 12. So 1 by 4 is the fraction for Chinese checkers. Now 15 by 120. Again here also we have 15 by 120. So again it also we can divide it directly by 15. 15 1 jar 15. 15 8 jar 120. So 1 by 8 is the fraction. Now we have to represent these fractions into a circle graph. Okay, but here you can see denominators are not same. Okay, so first of all let us convert these fractions into an equivalent fractions with same denominator. But for that beta, we have to find out LCM. Okay, we need to find out LCM of the denominators. And here we have 8, 2, 4 and 8 as denominator. So when we find out LCM for these, we get 8 as a LCM. So now let us write equivalent fraction for each fraction. Here we have 1 by 8. Okay, and we have to find out, we have to write equivalent fraction with denominator 8. Okay, but here already 8, so no need to write any other fraction. Here we have 1 by 2. So here we need to multiply with 4, numerator and denominator. 4 1 jar 4 and 4 2 jar 8. Now next is 1 by 4. Okay, so now here we need to multiply with 2 with numerator and denominator. 2 1 jar 2, 2 4 jar 8, and last is 1 by 8. Okay, so here also already 8. So now we have 1 by 8, 4 by 8, 2 by 8 and 1 by 8 these fractions. And here you can see all are having 8 as a denominator. Now we have to represent these fractions. 1 by 8, 4 by 8, 2 by 8 and 1 by 8 in a circle graph. Now we have to draw a circle and then we have to divide this circle into 8 parts, into 8 equal parts, because these all fractions are having 8 as a denominator. Okay, so here beta, now let us present these fractions in this circle graph. Okay, here we have 1 by 8. 1 by 8 means 1 part out of 8 for carom. Okay, so let us draw only one part, and this for carom. Okay, next is 4 by 8. It means 4 out of 8, 4 parts out of 8 for chess. 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 parts for chess. Okay, here you can write chess. Now next is 2 by 8. 2 out of 8 parts. Okay, 2 parts for Chinese checkers. So next 2 part. 1, 2. 1 and this 2. Okay, these 2 parts for Chinese checkers. Okay, now next is 1 by 8. This 1 by 8 means 1 out of 8, 1 part out of 8 equal parts. So this 1 will be for Scrabble, and here also we have only 1 part. So this part shows Scrabble. Okay, so like this we have to draw a circle graph. Okay, बेटा यहाँ आपके माइंड में एक और बात आई होगी कि हम इतना सोल्व करने के बाद जो है सर्कल ग्राफ में गिवन डेटा को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं, क्यों ना हम जो स्टार्टिंग फ्रैक्शंस हैं हमारी उन्हीं को ही हम सर्कल ग्राफ के अंदर रिप्रेजेंट कर दें. बट बेटा here you can see these all are having 120 as denominator. Okay, so it's not easy to draw a circle with 120 equal parts. Okay, so we need to convert these into simplest form. Okay, and then we need to convert these into an equivalent fractions with same denominator.